It's Europa League final day, and it's the series finale. Once again, I introduced this episode as episode 10, even though it is episode 9 due to obviously some rendering issues. But that doesn't matter. For now, let's go finish this series, and let's try and win the double. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Football Manager 2019, part 10 of Manchester United's 2019-20 season. And this is the series finale. Perfect that it ended on episode 10. It wasn't planned to end like that, but there we are. So, we've got the Europa League final today against Bayern Munich, the same team that we beat in 1999 to win the treble. So, kind of ironic that 20 years later we're doing it against them, even though this is supposed to be the series. It doesn't matter, but let's go get to it. This is the team that we are putting out there to try and win the Europa League. The usual lineup. De Gea in goal, a back four, Luke Shaw, Maguire, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka. Fernandes and Pogba in the middle with Depay, Rodriguez, Daniel James and Martial up front. Let me just check the bench is all good to go. It is indeedy. And let's get into this. So, biggest game of the season, and I think we had a pretty good series, really. Obviously, the low points losing essentially to Manchester City, sorry, every time that we played them. So now we just need to go out there and do the harder part of beating Bayern Munich. And all the replays and things are on, because the last time we played was obviously when we played Newcastle. So we had a couple of friendlies in the middle of this as well, just to keep the match sharpness up for the boys. And now it's all about trying to turn that into the last game of the season. And Martial there, from a mistake from their left back, I think it was David Alaba with the poor header, and Martial straight onto it. And that's his 32nd goal of the season, and it's 1-0 to Manchester United here. And, well, it's looking promising from the outset. 1-0 up already, and now we're on the attack again. Pogba, Manuel Neuer just getting a hand to it to put it out for a corner kick. And once again, now it is a free kick to Bayern Munich. So I have decided what we're going to be doing for the next series, just while we're waiting for Football Manager to come out. We're going to be doing the idea that I went for, and that is the putting the team in the Premier League, giving them a buttload of money, and seeing if we can build that team from the ground up, coaches, players, and trying to win the league in one season. And I'll probably put them in the Champions League as well, see if they can win the Champions League, just if they can win everything by spending a lot of money, doing a Manchester City, essentially. But while I've been rambling on about the new series that's going to be coming out, we've gone 2-0 up. Bruno Fernandes putting us 2-0. And hopefully we just now try and see the game out as we put it 3-0, and Pogba with the 22nd goal of the season. And this is going to be an absolute riot, I think. Martial charging forward, pulling it back to Pogba, and Pogba with his unfavoured left, striking it past Manuel Neuer. And this is a great way to end the season, and I probably couldn't have pictured this going any better than it already is. Manchester United on the attack again. Fernandes, Rodriguez now, Pogba charging forward. Memphis just past the post. Drop some praise on them. They're all playing very well. If we can keep a clean sheet as well, that'd be even better. Because obviously De Gea did win Goalkeeper of the Year, by the way, and Martial won Player of the Year for the Premier League. I won Manager of the Year. I don't mean to, obviously, brag too much, but Manager of the Year, I'm not going to complain with that. And now it's just about trying to finish this perfect season with a perfect end. And hopefully that can be by winning the Europa League here today. But we've just got to hold on for 45 minutes now. Obviously we got a 3-0 win. It's going to be hard to lose it from here, but stranger things have happened in football, that is for sure. Just can't let them get a foothold back in the match, and well, that's exactly what we've done there. They've come out straight away from half-time, and it's 3-1, Ganabi getting a goal, and well, we just need to switch on a bit, try not to choke this. Daniel James dribbling past lots of players. Martial with the shot just wide. And it's 50 minutes now. Bayern Munich still potentially on the attack, going backwards though, so we'll let them go backwards. Just try not to let them go forward. De Gea with a great save there, denying Lewandowski to make it 2-1. And we just need to keep on top of the Bayern Munich attack, who seem very motivated since coming out after the second half. We just need to hope and pray they don't go out and score 3 goals of their own. Start to demand more from the boys. Daniel James has picked up a bit of a knock. We'll probably have to take him off soon so he doesn't become too injured. Bruno Fernandes now trying to cross it in. And Bayern Munich now have a chance to counter, but there's a poor pass by Ganabi. And now hopefully we can do the same thing to them. And Martial just putting that shot wide. And we're going to take Daniel James off now for Marcus Rashford. And we're going to bring off James Rodriguez for Juan Mata as well. It's been a good... I've thoroughly enjoyed this series. I don't know about you guys at home watching this, but I've enjoyed doing this. Obviously Manchester United being one of my favourite teams. It's always nice to see them doing well, even if it is in video game form. But Memphis Depay now making it 4-1 on the night. A good bit of build-up play here, passing it around. Out wide to Wan-Bissaka, who got the cross in eventually, and Memphis Depay, not the tallest of lads, but winning the header and making it 4-1. And surely now it's just about seeing it out as we hold on now for 10 minutes. It's time to get some creativity into their game just for a couple more minutes. One last sub. Let's bring on Scott McTominay. He had a phenomenal season as well. Obviously getting pushed out of the team by Bruno Fernandes eventually, but can't take it away from McTominay. He has been a rock when we've put him in there, just running. But now, oh, that's a bit lazy from De Gea. Goretzka taking it around David De Gea there, and it's 4-2. But I'm not too worried. 2 minutes left. And I don't think Bayern are going to be getting themselves back into this game. But we've made this hard work, that's for sure. Mata now charging forward. And, well, Bayern Munich dispossessing us on the edge of their box, charging forward. But it's counter-attack versus counter-attack here. Martial puts the game to bed. It's 5-2, 33rd goal of the season for Anthony Martial. Alaba once again getting caught out with a poor pass. And Mata with a straight header to Martial, putting it past Manuel Neuer. And that's what we like to see. 5-2 on the night, and surely we just have to run down the clock now, and that has to be it. 94th minute now, 10 seconds left. Booting the ball up the pitch, and we're waiting for that final whistle with Bayern Munich on the attack one last time. They put it wide, and there we go. The referee blows for full time, and Manchester United have won the Europa League in dominating fashion. That is what we like to see. A passionate congratulations. These moments, enjoy them. Hand over to the assistant. And well, Valverde being sacked by Barcelona. That's where we end the series. So we'll just go. We'll go here. Competitions. So thank you very much for watching this series. I hope you've enjoyed. We'll be back soon with another Football Manager series while we wait for FM20 to come out. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.